News 5, leading the way.
Bengals rookies getting a workout today, both in the bubble and at a local high school stadium.
Sports reporter Olivia Ray spent the morning at the rookie mini camp and joins us now from Stargell Stadium, where the new players are sizing up against some local students as well. Olivia.
Hi, guys. Well, we're actually awaiting the arrival of the Bengals rookie class. That's because one member of the Bengals rookie class seems to be pretty busy. Right after we stepped out of the locker room speaking with first-round pick defensive end Myles Murphy out of Clemson, it appears that he reportedly put pen to paper and has already inked his deal with the Bengals. We'll have more details on that as we confirm that when he steps off the bus here any minute here at Stargell Stadium, where the Bengals rookies are expected to participate in a little flag football action with some K through 8th graders. But this morning they were busy inside the Bengals indoor facility for day one of rookie mini camp. They were also putting their new digits on display. We'll break down some of those new jersey numbers in just a second. But for now, we need to hear about the first impression from Myles Murphy to his head coach. Head coach Zac Taylor said he looked quick, explosive, in shape. How did Murphy feel about his head coach?
Really down to earth guy. Almost like giving kind of like not like I'm about to say dad vibes, but like just just a really good guy. Honestly, someone that's you can really just call. I feel like you can call him at any point in time and he'll pick up the phone and say what's up, let's go to dinner, anything like that. And that's the type of coach that that you want to be around personally.
All right, Myles Murphy confirming he will wear the number 99. He said he didn't want to hear about what it would take to bribe his former Clemson teammate, DJ Reader, to get that number 98 that he really wanted. Another jersey number of note that I saw today. DJ Turner, the second-round corner out of Michigan, he was wearing the number 20. Now, if you remember, that formerly was worn by corner Eli Apple. Right now, no official news from the Bengals on Apple's status here in Cincinnati. He, of course, hit the market as a free agent this offseason. Also of note, the new punter, also out of Michigan, Brad Robbins, donning a mustache. He also was wearing the number 10. He said he grew up watching and admiring Kevin Huber. He said he's already been in touch with Huber and plans to grab lunch with him later this week. Again, jersey numbers, rookies are in town. It's exciting. Hopefully in a few minutes, we'll get to see these kids in action, maybe schooling some of the rookies here at Stargell Stadium. Guys.